Hello and welcome to this rainy episode of this challenging Manor Lords Let's Play series. We are currently, hopefully, about to harvest our barley and meet the final requirement for these level 2 burgage plots. We're in pretty good stead. I know I do say that a lot, but I think currently we have a lot going for us. We have orchards that are currently in the making. We have plenty of supply. We've got plenty of wealth. And I think what I want to start bringing in is I want to start trading in some iron slabs, although they're going to be expensive. We need to start building out stuff for our army. So let's build it, bring in some iron slabs. And let's reduce the taxation a tiny bit. Oh, it's 10%. Bring tithe to 5%. I do need this happiness to improve, but that will definitely improve once the barley comes through. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm sure we've got insane amount of roof tiles now. 50. That's okay. I think I'll let them just burn through what we currently have. And I did hopefully assign someone on this stonecutter camp to start getting some more. Nice. Probably just let them fill that up, actually. And... oh, here we go. Hildebolt is pressing claim to our region. So we're going to have to see who we can recruit here. We've got, oh, this is a good amount of troops, actually. I just need to get all of them over to our region. So I'm going to give them some time. And the other thing I really wanted to build was this so that we can increase our retinue size. And I'm thinking, I mean, how much dollar have we got here? It's going to be 245. I mean, just because I despise Hildebolt, I at least want to max this. So let's at least do that. Come at me, bro. And oh, he's coming in right behind these guys. These guys are going to need to run. I mean, these guys probably also need to run. Probably press that a tad too early. And I was hoping we could catch them here. Well, I mean, this is looking... I might try and be cheeky here and see if we can catch these archers off guard. I mean, I'm sure he wasn't expecting that. The problem here now, though, is that our other troops that we've paid for are miles away, and we've just initiated a fight way too early. But let's see. Maybe we can just stand our ground here. We've got these brigands coming in. Oh, we're going to have to back off. Got to wait for this cavalry to arrive here. Maybe we can make an escape here. Oh, they've been caught. They've been caught. This is terrible. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, let's regroup down here, boys. Yeah, this is actually okay. This is okay for us if these guys listen. Let's take all of our archer units over here. Let's split these units out. They're surrounded on all sides here. This should be pretty nice for us. And there you go. Hildebolt's got nothing. No, I'm not giving in. And that's victory for us. And although we haven't claimed a region with that, that is a very, very important victory. And I can just disband my whole army now. That's a very, very important victory for us. Although we did lose a little bit of a couple of retinue there. Just have to update those again. I think we're going to have to go a little bit harder on the exports if we can. And it's September now, so we actually really want to get some people harvesting all of this so we can get ready for the next season. So let's get all of that sorted. Let's get all these guys off that. How many people can we free up, do you think, here? I mean, on a side note, I think that's okay, actually. Clay furnace, don't need him again still. Okay, 6 is good. And it's only 3 fields. Let's get someone on the malt house already. Gonna have to swap this around. I think actually while we're at peace, oh god, that needs to be updated as well. Just have to deal with a little bit of supply issue for the time being. Okay, the malt house is already getting started. Didn't have any ales yet. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to clean up this mess. There we go. And the manor has been updated. That's good. Gonna have to unfortunately sort out a corpse pit. Nobody's favorite situation. But since a lot of the battle, I think, took place over there, we just have to build a corpse pit or something. Well, that's a terrible path. I mean, would love to harvest the rest of that, boys. I guess they're just going to do what they want to do. There we go. Stonecutter camp. Let's get you off there. Definitely don't need any more on that. Might just get someone to drain the rest of that. So it's done. How many do we have left in the stone as well? 34? That's actually not bad. And how are we doing? We've got 25 malt. So, you know, we need to get someone over there and start supplying the booze. Hopefully that lasts a while. I think we really need to up the output of trade here. Doesn't feel strong enough currently. Why have I gone for another wheat there? Oh my god. I'm going to see if we can do a small field of barley somewhere. Okay, this is not great design. Let's see if we can just use that. That's better. And we might not get very far with it, but it's a backup, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think we're even going to be able to plant anything in that. Well, I mean, happiness is pretty crap at the moment, but we should have some beer supply coming through. Once we actually sort that out. Okay. We were expecting 16. That's pretty terrible. Well, hopefully this supply of food, of apples can come online soon, because that is definitely not doing us any favors. But we need to get to the point where we are ready to attack Hildebolt, and that's definitely where the challenge comes in. We're currently should be importing some iron slabs. Pretty sure we paid for that. Okay, it's not paying for it though. And I'm going to build some additional housing up here. That'd be some nice orchard area over there though. And I think here we can have our kind of manufacturing. Understanding family is needed. Okay. Let's just do a little veggie garden for those guys. How are we doing for... Definitely more... Can pump out more charcoal. Well, we're definitely producing ale now, which is great. And we've got that requirement met, which is excellent. Just missing the clothing supply for some people. So we're going to have to get on it with the hunting camp. And I think I might actually take the trapping. Well, I actually think I can afford to do another hunting camp here. We just really could use a few more people moving in as well, as we did before. And definitely want to go for, well, if we have some troops, we're going to need some weapons. So I think we want to be going for... Well, armor is always great. I think we want to be going for a blacksmith first. Okay, I just realized this is probably dead. Yep. Let's refund this. This is probably pointless now. So let's delete that. Let's get rid of this road. We can maintain this. Road like that. Would be nice to actually fully get that kitted out as well. There's only 34 left in that. I think I'm just going to exhaust that. And I want another person on this hunting camp. And ideally someone on the forester's hut over here would be nice. Really want to keep pumping out the wood as well. So we can also be trading that out as planks. That's generally pretty decent. We're missing clothing supply though. But I think that is... Maybe that's because we're just selling so much of it. I think still having 50 is fine. I think we actually just need the cobblers to have a leather reserve of maybe, let's say, 10. It's currently pretty nothing at the moment. We do have some grain sat around not really doing much. I'm not going to do anything with it currently. Just going to leave it to chill out. We absolutely need more people in our supply chain. So let's try and sort that out. That can probably chill for a little bit. And I'll get another person in this storehouse. Nobody's moved into there yet. Happiness is slowly returning. I can't afford to not have any taxation though, so that's going to have to remain. Would love to get another person on here, honestly, to really start pumping that out. I just can't see where I could potentially get rid of that from. Is there another one of those down there? Yeah, let's upgrade that. Okay, we'll have to forego that for a moment. This is also the issue with when you start taking a lot of artisans on. They take up room of people who could be actually working. So, you know, you do end up... It's a bit of give and take, really. But let's see. Obviously, we can upgrade these, and we're going to be getting those in eventually. We've got 20 iron slabs. I do definitely... Do we have people... Don't have anyone in there. Don't have anyone in there either. So the focus now needs to be, we need to get people moving in. We need that happiness to return. And if it helps to just have 5% tax for a while, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a 10% tithe as well. And for now, I'm going to put someone at least on there because we're lacking berries for sure. And we have had a new family moving in, which is great. Where have they moved into? Nice, they've moved into the apple plot. And I haven't seen any apples online yet. But, you know, we did plant these a while ago, which is great. So we will be reaping the rewards of that soon, hopefully. Let's get a horse in there. It's going to help us with our exporting. We just want to be rich at this point. We want to make so much money we can just afford to have mercs on tap whenever we need them. That 250 would be huge, I think. They're going to be so deadly. I don't know if having someone in the stone church actually helps happiness. Does anyone know? If you know, please let me know in the comments. But happiness is definitely returning, which is nice. We do have these couple of plots over here which could use some people moving in there for a little bit more food. Can't really see where we can start pulling people from here. Oh, probably stone's exhausted as well, right? That's good. Do we have anything in like serious excess here? Stone. I mean, nothing crazy really. I mean, at least these guys, you know, we're hitting all of the requirements, which I think is really important. Like everyone is happy now, which is great. You know, that's what we need. We have had a season without barley, though, which is definitely something I'm a bit concerned about. Which I don't think we need someone on that yet. But we need more families moving in for sure. Especially into a burgage plot where I can turn it into a blacksmith or something similar would be nice. Not enough construction materials. Do you know what? I think I've just been really silly and I've used up. We do have... How many tools do we have left? I think that's something we need to be quite cautious of. Where do they live? Am I blind? 6 tools. So, I think we want to go Armorer's Workshop. Blacksmith's Workshop. Joiner's Workshop.
Cabbages, turnips.
And we got some people moved in there, which is good. I mean, as long as we can keep defending ourselves, we're currently just buying ourselves a bit of time, is the way I see it. So, you know, I think it's going to get harder to defend ourselves. At least we have the cash. The problem is also, even if I want to attack, I need 2,000 influence here. I'm not going to get that very easily through, unless I do tithe and start defending myself. So let's have someone on there, else that supply chain is going to break down. 2 and 2 is currently a decent amount, even though they think granary is too little. Let's just do 2 oversupply. I'm sure that's fine. And we still have plenty of places for people to move into. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to just... I'm going to destroy that house because I want people to move into these ones as soon as possible. Because that's where the blacksmith is going to be. At least if we can start creating our own, you know, weapons, that would be helpful. Let's get someone on the saw pit. Go 40 planks max again. And we're coming up to another harvest season pretty soon as well. It does feel like things have slowed down a bit in terms of expansion. It is quite difficult. But I think definitely at least being able to have some semblance of this alcohol supply really, really helps. We don't have our 4th food option online just yet, although we could use bread. And obviously there's going to be other requirements that come with that as well. But having a upgraded tavern, for example, could be something that we look at. I think actually I might just do that anyway. Let's upgrade that. And maybe a small thing. The well as well. But not too shabby so far. I'm really trying to keep these under half an hour because it's so easy to just keep playing this game. It's so much fun. And it's really fun just to experiment because every game really is different. So I hope you're enjoying watching. Let me know what kind of videos and things you'd like to see in the future. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.